Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Hasan and Nick is Not Green. So the two did a stream together where they talked about just random political stuff. I didn't watch too much of it, as you can probably tell, but there was a clip of them laughing at somebody doing like a Japanese impression. Here it is.
Going on?
My name is Barry, and I'm the leader and pink member of Sorbet. So I'm going to teach you my call and response. So I start out by saying, strawberry, and then you repeat back, blueberry. And when I ask, who's everyone's sweet idol, you're going to say, Betty-chan. Are you ready? Strawberry, blueberry. みんなの甘いアイドルは Betty-chan. Hi, Betty desu.
So the clip is a little uncomfortable. I didn't expect her to break out into what sounds like perfect Japanese from all my years of watching Dragon Ball and Naruto. But a lot of people didn't like this response. They found this response to be offensive. So as we're scrolling through the comments here, I always find it funny when these types have their fan bases jump on them. And when I say these types, I mean in specific like Hasan and H3H3 and Nick is Not Green. Even though I don't really think they're to blame for this particular situation. What basically ended up happening was this girl and girls like her ended up getting doxxed and getting harassed, which is unfortunate. Always sucks. Anytime that happens to anyone, I am vehemently against it, unless it's like a person like Christian or Shadman, where they're just like a vehemently bad person. And in that case, it's like, oh, it's not technically legal. However, I get it. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I don't really think Nick and Hasan are really responsible for this. Maybe it wasn't the nicest thing for them to laugh at her, but I mean, we aren't in kindergarten, you know what I mean? It's a little surprising for her to just randomly go from talking like, oh, Ni-chan, to going into perfect Japanese. I was going to say something in Japanese, but the only thing that came to me was the Nani meme, and that was stupid, so I didn't do it. Now, there are perfectly good reasons to not like Nick is Not Green, like when he called for censorship of Sneeko. Did Sneeko do something wrong in that instance? Yes. Should he have gotten censored and banned off the platform and lost something in like, it was like $500,000, something like that? No, I don't think so. That was just a little bit too much. There's also reasons to dislike Hasan.
America deserved 9/11, dude.
So you said America deserved 9/11. Did you mean that?
Yeah.
He also apparently blamed that clip on his English not being his first language, which you wouldn't even know because he's so good at it. Especially when a lot of people, when they get as fluent as Hasan is, they know English more than a lot of native speakers. And what I mean by that is they know the rules, they know the nuances a lot better because they have to focus on studying that. Okay, you know what you said, so don't act like you don't. I really don't even know how you could blame Hasan and Nick on this in any real level. Like, how could they have prevented this? Like genuinely, like how could they have? Was them laughing like a signal to dox them? Or was like laughing at them, bringing them attention, and the people who think everything involving a culture that you're not born into is cultural appropriation, those people decided, oh, you can't do that, and they doxed them, which in that case, they did attract those people into their fan bases. However, you can't hold a content creator responsible for the actions of their viewers. Like, I just finished watching Watchmen. If I go out there and build a rocket ship and break into a prison, does that mean like the Zack Snyder should get charged? No, I'm making my own decisions. That's ridiculous. I really don't like this whole, oh, you're responsible for your audience thing, because it'd be different if you're like an Alex Jones type, to where you put these conspiracy theories out there, but then you take it a step further and you're like, oh yeah, they're turning the frogs gay, therefore if anyone's holding a frog, you should go up to them and punch them. If you're doing something like that, then yeah, I get the point. You shouldn't be, encouraging people to go out there and punch frog holders. But this is a completely different scenario. They were just laughing. Like, is laughter a symptom of the alt-right again? I know that there were some people thinking that, like, years ago. I didn't think that was a prevalent argument still going on today, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe that's the thing at the core of this argument, is that they were laughing when they shouldn't have laughed. I don't know, man. I don't think that this is worth all that's being put into it. In terms of, like, I don't think that this is an adequate response to what's actually occurring. Like, this is so off. Like, they're just laughing at her. They never said go dox her. Are they just contributing? It didn't seem like that. It didn't seem like they were contributing to her harassment. It seemed like they were just having a laugh. But that's all I got for you today. Quick little video. If you want some more content, you can go over to my second channel, where I'll be posting a video about Obi-Wan today. So that'll be pretty interesting. Next week we'll be in Into the Spider-Verse video. So thank you all so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. Goodbye.